Hey adventurers, we're here at Effigy Mounds National Monument. Right behind me, see, it's called 3 mounds. See 1, 2, 3 mounds. Oh, we got a trail here picked out, about 4 miles. Let's go. We've gotten started already. You can see the parking lot way down there. It's about 43 degrees today. Like I said, we got about 4 miles. There's a few lookouts up here. And we're gonna see some Indian burial grounds, burial mounds as well. It's another steep one, climbing up to the top of this bluff here. So here I just walked along this. This is one long mound. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be separate mounds, just all in a line, or it's kind of turned into one long mound. But there's one there, and there's also one here. And there's another one at the end of it as well. So these are burial mounds from the Native American people that during the woodland era, between 500 BC to about 1200 AD. And all throughout this entire area of, southern Wisconsin, northwestern, it would be northeastern Iowa. And southeastern Minnesota as well. There are lots of burial mound sites throughout there. What makes it an effigy is if it's in the shape of an animal. Some woodpeckers over there. Researching about this place, I found some disturbing news. In 1990, the government passed the Native American Burial Site Act, Protection Act, something like that. And then in 96, I think it was, I'm not sure exact timeline, but soon after, to evade having to comply with that act that was passed in 1990, the commissioner of this park was ended up found guilty of removing bones and disposing of the bones so that they didn't have to comply with the Native American Death Burial Site Protection Act. It's pretty sad. Alright, Little Bear Mound. Awesome. And I can make it out. It may be really hard to make it out on the camera because it doesn't show topography very well. But if you look, here's the front leg. Here's the back leg. And then you got the head right over here. Little bear. That is awesome. Alright, we got the Great Bear Mound here. Looks exactly the same, just a little bit bigger and more defined. Much bigger. This is just the lower leg, the back leg, I'm sorry, the lower leg. That leg is up over there, and we'll walk around to see the head in a minute. All right, and here we have the Great Bear Head. That's huge. I didn't really realize there were so many, but I guess there are about 200 mounds within this park. This one doesn't have a name plate to it, but it almost looks like a bear, but then it has a really long head. A large head. It's the big-headed bear. A couple more mounds in a line here. It's really beautiful up here, this oak grove. I can really see what the Native Americans saw in this place. And the other places that had mounds too. They were very, very wonderful places. Opened up into a beautiful prairie. Check out this tree. It looks like it exploded. Had to be a lightning strike. The sun came out today. Give us a little warmth. Beautiful spot. This is the third scenic view. But we're going to be going backwards. I hiked all the way to the end, and now we're going to be hiking back and checking out all the cool overlooks. There actually is one other overlook, but it's a mile and a half further down. I chose to skip that one. It's called Hanging Rock. Absolutely beautiful. I did see a little bit ago a bald eagle flying down there by the trees, but it's too far for this GoPro to pick up. I need to get a different camera. There's dead trees everywhere, and I can just hear the sound of woodpeckers pecking. Just woodpeckers pecking away. I don't see any of them though. Twin views. All right, view number one. Looks very similar to the last one, a little further down. All right, well, I think I'm going to sit here and take a break. Today for break, got a banana, some chips, and a Coke. Alright, so I was sitting here and you can see these houses, this whole line of houses. I was curious, I was like, why are those houses there? So I looked on Google Maps and there is a road. There's a road that comes all the way out there and has houses all along it. The road is all underwater. It looks like most of those houses, some of them I can't tell, but most of them look like they're on stilts. So they're all right. Anyway, and that was my break time. Spent about half an hour. And then remember, this was twin view. So this is one view. Oh, check this out. This is the biggest mound I've seen so far. It's just a circle, but anyway, here is twin view 2. Awesome. We're going to continue on to Fire Overlook, I think. Something. This is probably all three of them are probably the biggest ones I've ever seen. You saw that last one at the Twin Point, and now here's Fire Point. Fire Point, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice little point here, all the way around. Awesome. Bald eagle. Alright, here we are at Eagle's Rock. Or singular Eagle Rock. Don't get tired of that. Okay, adventurers. We're just getting to the bottom. Finishing up this hike. It was pretty nice here. It was pretty easy hike, except for climbing up to the top. Other than that, it was flat, wide open, well-marked trail. The mounds were awesome. Yeah, it was a great hike. I saw an eagle. I hope that comes out on the video. Yeah, it got a lot of great views. If you want to see an eagle, definitely come along any park that's along the Mississippi. You'll see an eagle, I guarantee it. Just spend an hour or two there. Yeah. Join me next week on Happy Trail Backpacking. And don't forget to subscribe.